Hi, my name is Piotr. I'm here at Superbooth 20-something to show you a little bit of the cool stuff about our new product, which is called Polyend Play. So it is a MIDI sequencer, it is an audio groove box, but it's also a very cool performance tool. We made it so it's very easy to use and intuitive. You don't have to, I dare to say that you don't even have to glance at the manual to start working. And we also put loads of cool features that allows you to kickstart your compositions and also finish your songs. Let me show you some of the coolest things we've done with the unit. So here you see 16 steps of 8-track, and then if it's purple, you've got also 16 steps of 8 tracks of MIDI. So in total 16 tracks of audio plus MIDI. And I'll utilize one of those to populate some stops. So I'm just picking the sound and then I will place it. So whenever I'm changing something, you can hear the result. So for example, here I'll add some reverb. Okay, so I have my tracks of stops. Now I will add some beat, and for the beat we've got this amazing function called fill, and then we've got different genres for beats. So for example, I'll go for some IDM, hit fill, and it automatically fills the kick, snare and hi-hat from the folders I already have in my projects. So I've got like kicks, snares, perks, different hi-hats, and whenever I hit fill once again, it randomly picks the sounds for me. I will change the beat to something more breakbeaty. Okay, like this one. Okay, I like this one. So we've got the beat, we've got the stops. I will utilize the last line to maybe put some random steps, and this time I'm gonna use it for percussion. But this time I'm gonna use randomization function to make some changes for me. I can change the samples within folder randomly. I can change the samples out of the sample folder, so within all pool. Or I can do different things like sample, random length, texture, notes within 1 or 2 octaves. Here I will use a little bit of space, so the system will randomly spread it in the panorama, spread the steps in the panorama, add a little bit of reverb and delay. Okay, if I like it, I can hit save and then maybe apply it once again and do it on and on and on. And I can also, if I'm not liking the effect, I can reset it so system picks new variation of the randomization. Okay. So we've got like perk that is changing in the panorama and has some reverb effects on it here and there. But let me change more action. And I will do it on the live. So when I hit this button, it goes to live rec mode. Whenever I will do some movement, it will record the automation. Like for example, notes. And you see them changing here, maybe a little bit of cutoff, maybe tones of resonance. And the system will record for as long as I'm holding the knob. So if I like to keep it 70, I just hold it. If I'd like to randomize it, I'll just do random movement. And now I will just change the samples. Okay, there is the cut. And okay. And now I will change the samples. Yeah, let's hear it in the context of all the other stuff on the pattern. So this is one pattern, but I have this magic variation button here, which gives us ability to put up to 16 variations for each track. So if I like select those, maybe I will just use fill again and randomly, blindly pick some other beats like drum and bassy, electro, and I don't know, maybe housey something. So I've got house, drum and bass here, and I can like play them live all at once, or I can like separate them. So take drum and bassy bass and I don't know, housey hi-hats. So this is one pattern, and then when I go out from the variation and see the pattern view, you see I've got those things occupied, meaning that I have some patterns here. This is my current one, so if I hold it, it becomes purple. I can quick copy this pattern to different spots. So now I have exactly the same 4 patterns here. I can do some changes to it, like again, let's do it randomly. I will just switch the samples. Okay, for this one I will put tons of filter cutoff. And for this one I will just detune it so you hear the effect. Maybe add a little bit of beat depth, a little bit of crunchiness. And now when you see this kind of sequence here, you can chain it. Whenever system sees that there is something to the right of the existing pattern, then it can be chainable. You just hold shift and song play. It will start here and then just progress on the We deliver the units with almost 6,000 of highly produced samples, and they are like divided in the genres. So you can just go to the system and say, for example, load sample pack, and then we've got those different genres like lo-fi, hip hop, jungle, and those are the packs that are like nicely prepared, so everything fits together. Inside them, you've got like plenty of separate things like basses, kicks, and pads and whatnot. So that's like just a fraction of the functionalities I wanted to show you. Now I'll hand it over to Martin, who is way better performer than me, and he will just make a little bit of performance showing how it should be properly done. Thanks.